You're listening to Metalocity. Tune in or die.
Son, you need to turn that music off.
Fuck you, Dad. It's Metalocity.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
You know the rules, and so do Metalocity.
Hey, man, like, pay attention, man. This is, like, important.
Metalocity is not responsible for the ludicrous ravings of our on-air personalities and guests. The entirely incoherent ramblings, babbling, gibberish, and jabberjaw chatter should not be confused in any way by any sane and logical person with talking or communication. We are not in any way attempting to engage our listeners, or discuss, confess, consult, conference, counsel, parlay, powwow, tell tales, make remarks, criticize, gossip, or blather about anything real or fictional. Only an idiot would believe we are serious.
What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity. We are live and loud right here on Kosher Metal for the next 3 hours.
3 hours. It's like a 3-hour tour. Gilligan's Island.
That's right. So what's up, Stack the Ripper?
Not much there, Reverend Stephen Steele.
Tonight, the Judas Priests will take over your ears. Well, that was an interesting sound.
That was an interesting noise. Wonder what the hell that was.
It was the sound of good times. Actually, my volume sounds a little up, too.
Sounds up?
Much better.
Oh, it might be also on your headphones there as well.
Yeah, that could be. If I'm obnoxiously loud, oh well. I'm obnoxiously loud.
And we're not apologizing for your speakers.
You heard the disclaimer.
That's right.
The motherfucking disclaimer. I can say that now.
You might have to actually add in, like, personal property damage in there as well.
Fuck you.
That's right.
I love this new one. Now, whoever knows what that is, call in for a prize.
Oh, you got a prize, huh?
I may have a prize.
All right, check you out.
I'm going to play it one more time.
And that's 805-409-8585. If you want to call in and go ahead and try and win a prize, I guess.
So tonight, top of the hour, we got Mick, right?
Mick.
Corners of Sanctuary.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be cool. So
Yes.
Stay tuned for that. We're going to be talking about the new CD, and we're going to be rocking out to some music. And
Yeah, we don't have anything off their new CD. It's going to be coming up shortly.
oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about the new CD, and we're going to be playing some music.
Yes, we are. From their previous album.
So hang out for that. That's at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, of course. Of course, you may already know that by now if you're tuning in through Kosher Metal.
That is very true.
And even though chances are, if you hear me, you're listening to the show, you can also listen to the show via smartphone. I think that the Kosher Metal app works, and if not, because there seem to be some issues, you can download the free TuneIn app and just search Kosher Metal that way.
Yeah.
And you will be streaming the show from your smart device.
From a smart device of your choosing.
Right.
Because it might not be theirs. I mean, I have a couple of friends and people that don't even like having... they don't even have... They have their flip phone still.
The dumb shit device?
Ooh.
Do people still use dumb shit devices?
Yep.
Well, I guess I kind of do. I still got iPhone 5 and shit.
Oh, actually, bass player for Firovinka.
Oh, you're throwing him out there like that, huh?
I didn't say his name.
Oh, well, the bass player from Feral Vinca. I'm sure nobody's going to figure that out. Do a quick Google search on Feral Vinca and get the whole lineup. And then send them some emails. Let them know that we all know.
Why don't you go ahead and just, print up a manifesto on how to do it there?
We're going to call forth all of our listeners to just bombard this guy with emails about how he needs to upgrade his phone.
Well, he already has because it got wet.
Oh, well.
So he had to get a new phone.
Bummer.
Yeah, he was like, I don't even like this.
Well, let's bombard this guy with emails anyway, just for the hell of it. vent your concerns about the world economic situation and send them all to this guy. He doesn't mind.
About the world's economics. Actually, he might engage you in a pretty decent conversation about that.
Oh, you hear that? That sounds like a challenge for our listeners. He might engage you in intellectual conversation.
He might berate you with intellectual conversation. He's one of them type of guys.
That's the bass player from Feral Vinca. You just look them up. We had them on the show.
Yes, we did.
I saw the picture on Facebook we circulated around.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. About a year ago that happened.
A little over a year.
Right.
We got to get them in here again. Or talk on chat,
Right, something. Find out what's going on. I know they've been doing shows, and I'm not sure if they've been working on new material, but it'd be cool to find out.
Yes, it will be.
So, fuck the world, dude.
Fuck the world? Well, things are looking up for you, though, right? We have 3 hours to go. It's got to look up for you at some point.
Right, 3 hours.
3 cross-bearing hours.
Yeah. cross dragging through the fucking desert in the hot sun hours.
Oh, that's too funny.
With land sharks chasing me. I don't even know what the fuck a land shark is, but it sounds horrific.
If I ever see you in a land pool, I'll have to yell, "Land shark, get out of the water."
It would be trippy if sharks had legs and they could just chase after you on
That'd
land.
That'd be fucked up, or like Sharknado.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
For Sharknator 2?
Maybe
Sharknator.
Sharknator. Isn't there a third, or is there planning on being a third, or was that just the sequel that everybody's making?
I'm sure there'll be a third eventually.
Why not,
There's a third of everything else. Downhill from there.
A third of everything
Just
else.
when you thought it couldn't happen 3 times.
Oh, get down again! And again!
Right.
And one more time!
Everybody run! Again!
I wonder if refried beans, if we're just wasting time. Oh, man. That's not right. So fuck the world, you say?
Now, Sharknado 3 with circus midgets and oh, I better not.
I would have gone to see that one.
People who were like...
That one band?
Yeah.
Metalocity!
What was the name of that band? Fuck, we got to get them on the show.
I can find out.
I know Unnamed Source was a huge fan of that idea, and I don't want to let him down. He put so much into the fucking show and shit.
He truly does.
Yeah, let's look this shit up. He's over there working on the website right now, so we're going to do what we can to get these guys on there.
It was a punk band, right?
They're a punk band, and I know we're a metal show, but I think we can bend the rules on
Are they
this one.
Downies?
Yeah. They all have Down syndrome. I don't know, call about Downies. That sounds a little condescending.
I think that's them.
I think you're right. I don't know how many Down syndrome punk rock bands there are, but these guys...
That should be easy to follow there.
The punk syndrome.
That should be easy to follow there.
That's cool. Let's hit these guys up. The punk syndrome.
He's smoking a cigarette or a joint?
If he knows what's good for him, it's probably a joint. Cigarettes kill.
That's fucking funny. Oh, no, wait, that's a film. Hang on.
Oh, wrong flick.
No. Follows a Finnish punk rock band whose members are learning disabled. Is this like a documentary?
Living Disabled?
Is a film about
Learning
Finnish
disabled.
punk rock band Petri...
Is that the right thing to say? Learning Disabled?
Handy-capable?
Intelligence Impaired?
Handy-capable?
Handy-capable? Handy-can?
Handy-can? Right, no, we gotta get this right here. Punk band with punks in... what the fuck? Were they from Finland?
That would make
Finnish
it even
band
better,
with Down
dude.
syndrome and autism?
You know, if they were for Finland, they would be like more like a death metal band, wouldn't they?
I would think so. Finnish punk band with autism, Down syndromes. Enter...
You can find all these stories about them, but can't seem to find them, huh?
Right?
Hey, guys!
It's gotta be. This is PKN, a punk band from Helsinki. They're entering Eurovision this year, but for a slightly different reason than most.
PKN. Okay, what does that stand for?
That was them, dude, because that's their drummer.
Right. That'll be a good show. So in this few seconds we have left, we're just going to say check us out at metalocity.net and tell everybody about us. Check us out on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're going to get into some metal coming up right now. So stay tuned for the top of the hour. We got an interview with Mick from Sanctuary.
Corners of Sanctuary.
Corners of Sanctuary. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get into it right now.
Yeah.
I love that bit where we're hammering on ourselves.
Oh yeah, hate tank.
Those
Our
are
own personal
basically
hate tank.
those are some of the things that we've heard over the course of the past few years. You know, we don't hear them all the time, but sometimes you hear something crazy.
And yeah, you do hear a lot of crazy when you're dealing with metalheads.
You know, you talk too much, you don't talk enough. You're too brutal, not brutal enough. How come you don't play this core version of music? You know,
Yeah, the post-blackened melodic
right?
progressive deathcore.
Yeah,
Metal.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
The whiteboard's over there somewhere.
It'll all work itself out in the end. Natural selection, I believe in it.
Well, you know, someone's got to throw in some chlorine on the gene pool, right? Natural selection.
So I guess it's official. Megadeth has a lineup.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that dude's name? Like Kiko?
Kiko, let me look. Kiko Lario?
Lario?
Yeah.
Lorario? Lariro?
And he's from the band,
Oh.
A-N-G-R-A. Angra?
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 It's like Sangra, but without...
Right. Weird. They stole Sangra and knocked off the S. And that's fucked up.
Cut the S out.
Yeah. They kicked the S out.
They cut the S out, man. I don't even want to say that band name.
Pretty Boy Floyd, huh? Tribute to Kiss.
Oh, boy.
That's funny. Yeah, so watch out for some new
Look at that.
Megadeth.
Sean Drover performs Sabbath Priest classics with contest winners.
Oh, that's cool. That's all they got?
Two lucky guitarists got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to perform with Megadeth drummer Sean Drover March 28th as part of the Sean Drover Drum Madness concert.
Crowbar announced Summer of Doom tour dates with Battlecross and Lord Dying. Hey, look.
Motherfucker. That's fucked up.
Damn. You missed
Grr.
it. It almost attacked you.
Get away from my tacos.
Oh, is that what's up? Shit, you better eat those fucking tacos before you get eaten yourself.
Oh, look, Rob Trujillo says what the next Metallica album sounds like is What We're Doing Sounds Heavy.
Right. That's code for we're not doing a whole heck of a lot different.
Right. Then
We're
Death
doing
Magnetic.
whatever Lars tells us to do.
We're doing the Black Album 3.
Is that what it is? I believed you.
Considering that there's an Unforgiven 3.
Right. I mean, they did make a Lulu album, so...
You know, well,
I have
they
been
can't
surprised.
anymore.
Yeah.
They won't be able to make a Lulu album anymore because, well, the higher power
What do you
above
think?
decided that he didn't need that
Metallica
shit.
with Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen. Bon Jovi?
That'd be awkward.
Oh, what did I read? It was something about, it was a totally faux fucking website. I mean, it was, maybe it had been an April Fool's prank. I don't know. It was like Chad Kroger sits in with some other band, or Pantera, I think it was.
Right. The
I was
Pantera
like-
union with John Kroger.
Yeah, I
I
was like-
posted, I shared that on Facebook.
Okay, it was you that I saw
Yeah.
that because I was like, "There's no fucking way," because it was right as I woke up. You know, I came out, had a smoke, and looking up the old Facebook there,
Yeah.
and fucking, I was like, "What in the fuck?"
Yeah, I
Holy
laughed
shit!
because-
And then I was like, "What day is it today?"
I'm always talking about the Pantera reunion. You know, and
Yeah.
so when I saw that, I thought that was hilarious as shit.
I was like, "I'm gonna have to fucking find that shit because I don't."
John Kroger with Pantera.
Chad Kroger.
Chad Kroger, I mean, yeah.
From Nickelback fame,
Right.
or infamy. Infamy?
Wouldn't that be great?
Would they be infamous?
Infamous, dude. That's when you're more than famous.
Unfamous? Unfamous? They're from Unfamous Nickelback fame?
Close enough.
What a dick!
Harsh.
You know, Chad Kroger is.
So I take it you're not a fan?
No. Huh? Did you ever see that video of him getting pelted with the fucking batteries and rocks and shit at that festival? And he like totally takes his band off stage.
yeah.
You could see that one literally like right off his nugget.
Here's a corn story, but I'm not going to tell anybody yet because I don't like
You like corn?
There's some Van Halen shit going on, too. Oh, I guess dude getting bashed in the face with his pole that he was swirling on. I heard about this briefly during during like Kimmel show or Jimmy Kimmel. David Lee Roth was like swirling like a mic stand or something, hit himself in the nose, like cracked himself a good one. Like I guess it was harsh.
Amazing. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh man! This story says Van Halen jumped to Ellen DeGeneres show for a daytime TV performance. Nope, they lost all credibility now. Now I can never listen to Van Halen.
Maybe
again.
they just took a clip of them performing and said it was for them.
Scott Whelan claims he turned down The Voice.
You know, his guitarist just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember his name right now. Jeremy something.
Wow, the 2015 Metal Alliance tour featuring Deicide reveals leg of dates. First leg of dates.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a band from the past.
Jeremy Brown. Scott Weiland's guitarist, Jeremy Brown, dead at 34. That was 3 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
A day before the album debut. Oh, man.
The dude from Disturbed.
David Dramian?
Yeah. Condemns future Daily Show host Trevor Noah for controversial tweets about Jews.
Oh, my Jesus.
Damn. Wait, I got one just for this.
Fuck you.
I thought it was going to be the Wilhelm.
Yeah, it should have been. I smell butthurt.
Oh, man.
Controversial tweets. Have you ever made a controversial tweet, unnamed source?
I don't tweet.
You tweet all the time, you say? I don't think anybody can really hear you on the mic, so we're just going to assume that that's a confirmation.
That's an affirmation. Affirmative, big soldier.
Mega tweet.
Mega tweet.
What was it that I was going to look up? Can't remember, man.
It doesn't matter what you were going to look up. All I know is we got an interview coming up in 20 minutes.
Yeah, with Mick from Corners of Sanctuary.
So we're going to listen to a couple songs and rock out, and then that's going to come up next.
Excellent. Yeah, they're pretty good. Bringing metal back. It's fucking fist-pumping metal, man. Makes you want to get up and kick shit off and
Can you believe I stirred
kick shit over.
Kurt Cobain news?
Kurt goes bang.
Is that a Mattress Actus flick?
Oh. No, I didn't think about that. Not, well, it will be tomorrow. Starring me. No.
Oh, yeah?
No.
You always want to be that guy, huh?
Not really.
I know some people.
Oh, that's nice.
You know some people.
Do I know some people?
Yeah. You could get the ball rolling in your porn life industry.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the ball rolling in my porn life in the porn life industry. I see what you did there. Get the ball rolling.
Hey, you never know. You can make a couple $100 an hour, provided you can go longer than 5 minutes. Then you want to walk out with like $750. It's hardly worth it.
Depends on how far away it is. I mean, didn't they just drive all the porn out of
Dude,
San Fernando Valley?
people fly around the world for porn, dude. I think you can take a little road trip down, a few miles.
I might
Depends
be,
on how
I mean,
far it is. You hear this guy?
Well, if it, if
You
it's
never
going to
been
be
to
over
Thailand,
$1,000,
dude?
Whoa.
It shouldn't be over $1,000 to drive there. I'm guessing. You could probably get pretty far across the U.S. with $1,000.
Oh, look at this. This is probably what he was talking about. Many people confuse the right to quote-unquote free speech as being a license to say whatever they want. Isn't that what free speech is?
I thought so. I can say whatever dumb thing I want to say.
That?
The David Dramian from Disturbed.
What?
Yeah. About Trevor Noah's controversial tweets.
Right. So is he advocating they censor Twitter now for controversial tweets?
I mean, he's only like 10% right, and we call that 10% libel and slander. You know what I mean? So
Hey, do you remember that show from like the 90s,
there's already
Beauty and the
laws
Beast?
in place.
Right.
Remember that show from the 90s, Beauty and the Beast? It was like a live-action TV
No,
series.
I don't watch that shit, dude.
That looks like the Beast right there.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. The Dark Angel singer? Ex-Dark Angel singer?
Ex-Dark Angel singer. Don Dottie. Oh, look at this. Marty Friedman on Dave Mustaine. We've been talking quite a bit in the last few months.
Shit.
But he's got Kiko. Yeah, he's got Kiko. He wouldn't be worried about fucking Marty Friedman.
Right. Rockers, dude, and their crazy fucking... I love the metal, but sometimes I don't love the drama.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to look up.
Or the fake hype. They're like, does anybody really give a damn about the Megadeth situation at this point? Are people like...
The dude
oh
from
my
Lamb of God and his family.
Right. I suppose, yeah. I mean, if you're the guy going into Megadeth, that's cool. That's a great fucking banner to hang in your repertoire. You know, no doubt about it.
Look at that. He needed 14 stitches.
I just don't know if Megadeth still sells albums like they used to. I'm not saying they're incapable of doing that.
Well, you know, I mean, Endgame was an awesome album. Endgame was an awesome album. They put out another one, right? Wasn't there Endgame, another one, and then United Abominations? Or no, not Super Collider. Was there one between Endgame and Super Collider?
I don't think so. If
Okay.
it was not good enough to remember. Nice. Got any more?
I do. There might have been one in between. Yeah, 13. That's
Yeah,
right.
fail, dude. You didn't know about 13?
What the fuck, man? So yeah, Endgame, 13, and Super Collider. Endgame was an awesome album. 13 had a couple of okay songs on it. Super Collider wasn't all that good.
Yeah.
It was like fucking another, cryptic writings or Risk.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into some more metal. So stay tuned in the next talk segment where we have our interview starting.
Yes, sir.
So stay tuned for that. And
Yes, sir.
we shall be right back. What's up, everybody? We are back live and loud right here on Metalocity, and we are just moments away from our 8 o'clock interview. So, go ahead and throw out that info stack. I see you got it all right up there.
You mean Corners of Sanctuary?
You got it.
Throw up the info. I thought that's what we were going to be doing with the interview.
Well, we know some basic stuff. But, all right. Nonetheless, we'll hold out and ask those questions directly.
Yeah, it's better to get it from, direct from the mouth.
Well, we already said everything, so for you.
Elaborate.
Yeah. But it's nice to have you on the show anyway. Kind of messes up the whole scheme of things.
Well, it's best to get it right from the source instead of speculation.
That's what I
You
do.
believe everything you read on the internet?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's going to lead to
And
problems.
I'm the king of fucking speculation.
That's going to lead to problems.
I'm speculating some shit right now.
Speculating, Steve.
I'm all, I don't know that this motherfucker next to me is actually sane.
You don't.
See? Now I'm even deeper speculating.
In deeper speculation than
Yep.
I was before.
I'm in deeper speculation.
Speculation. That's fucking funny. You're a funny guy.
Only on Thursdays.
Between the hours of 6:30 and
Right, whatever the fuck
10,
time we
15.
end the show. Can never tell anymore. 3 hours is a long show, I'm not going to lie.
it's all right.
No, it's long. I'm not going to lie, dude.
Okay, well, geez. Sorry there.
Yep. 7 and 9 would be so much better.
Hey, you make the call.
Make the call.
That's right. It's just Steven Steele and that guy.
Right. Let the king think about this for a while.
Steven Steele and others.
Yeah. And those guys.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's see what's up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
All right. I'm Mick, and James is on the line as well.
Oh,
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
Sir,
Very
calling
cool.
us sir. Wow.
Hey, so thanks for taking the time to hang out with us tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Listen,
right.
I'm just a polite Northeasterner. You know what I mean?
Right on. I hear nothing but good things about
Polite Northeasterners,
Right.
you know.
You know. There's other things I could call you, but I just met you, so.
This is very true. That's right.
Our singer Frankie may be calling in too.
Okay. All right.
So,
So,
at some point, that's what he said, but we'll see.
gotcha. So, Mick, what do you do in the band?
I play guitar.
And James,
Bass guitar.
bass guitar. Excellent.
Yeah. Bass and backing.
Bass and backing. Oh, see, look at that. Multi-talented. A bass player that's actually useful.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
I'm sitting next to two bass players here, so
This
Yeah,
guy.
it's weird, right?
We're taking over, dude. We're like the new Jose.
oh. All right, so you guys formed in 2011.
You know what's funny? I was
Yes, we formed in 2011.
Right on. Excellent. So you guys were all in another band?
Yes, we back in the 80s, we played in a band called Seeker, 5 or 6 years. And then in the early 90s, we disbanded and kind of, went out and did our own things. James and I continued to jam together. And Sean, our drummer, he went off. We did, James and I did some progressive metal at the time, power progressive metal, something like that. And Sean went into like progressive thrash, early death metal type stuff. And then we, around 2010, we did a reunion project with that band Seeker, and that's
cool.
when Sean and I started talking about, maybe getting back together again and, working on some new material, kind of bring back some of the old sound. And then we just, pretty much went from there.
That's cool.
Very cool. So you guys released your EP, Forgotten Hero, in March of 2012.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then you guys quickly released the album. Just a couple months after that. Was it already in the bag and ready to go?
Well, the deal was we were to do the album. However, we ran into some issues. I mean, nothing's
We all run
thought
into issues. It's cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Issues seem to kind of follow us around. Sean's nickname used to be Dark Cloud. So anyway, we weren't sure that we were going to be able to make it, like in the time that we had allotted. So we had quickly decided to say, hey, look, let's put an EP out, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, but we just wanted to get material out there, and that's what happened. But then, in the process of having the EP released, like some things had turned around and started kind of smoothing out, and we just continued with the album as if we had, and we went with that.
Very cool.
Right on. So we got a couple tracks that we're going to play after the interview. We're going to play a fistful
of Vengeance.
Thank you, Fistful of Vengeance, and Axe to the Grind.
Axe to Grind.
It's full of vengeance. Okay.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little something about these particular songs that we chose to hear tonight? Some of the inspiration behind them.
Hey, Steve, you're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if that's our end or yours.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
So you're going to play a Fistful of Vengeance. What was the other song?
Axe to Grind. That which is the title track off of your latest CD, right?
Oh, Axe to Grind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I was asking about some of the, what was the inspiration behind these tracks?
Some of the background story on it.
Yeah.
A Fistful of Vengeance lyric wise, that's is about the Japanese movie 13 Assassins. It's available on Netflix if you haven't seen it. But when I was watching, I mean, I like those kind of movies, so I was watching it, and it was, it just kind of got me, and I was jotting. I have a tendency to do that, and then I miss some of the movie, and I got to go back again. Anyway, but so I was just starting to jot down some, words that were coming to my head that I was being inspired by the movie, and that's what that whole that song's about. Ironically, though, that song musically and Axe to Grind, they were riffs that we had done back in the 80s, Sean, James, and myself.
Right.
They were partial songs, and we took, and Axe to Grind was actually some, because we were a rhythm section in a metal band back then, so that was just something we used to warm up with and kind of get ourselves together.
Right.
And we wound up, no stone left unturned, right? We just kind of don't waste anything, and we just kind of updated it, and that's what we went with.
Right on. Well, it definitely sounds cool. We got a chance to check these tracks out, so we're definitely looking forward to being able to debut them for our listeners tonight. So
cool.
we want to, say thanks for making those available to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
So, any plans to hit the road?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kind of stay on a decent schedule for us. Last year, I think we did 36 shows.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I guess compared to some, but compared to others, I guess maybe just a drop in a bucket. But we kind of space it out. We're a little older, so we need some recoup time.
For sure.
But we're going to probably do a little less than that this year. I mean, but we started out the year, we did 3 nights in New York, and we've kind of just been going that, just keeping ourselves busy. So yeah, we got a lot. We're opening up for Saxon in May 14th.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked. I mean, they're like, heroes for us, you know what I mean?
Right, that's old school metal.
Yeah. And then, we're going to New York a couple more times. We're going to be in Jersey, our home state of PA. We're actually tomorrow night, we're in Pittston, PA. We're opening up for Damon Johnson from Brother Kane, Thin Lizzy.
Oh, right.
That guy,
I guess he played with Alice Cooper.
Yeah, Alice Cooper he played with. So, we're staying, we're in Connecticut, I think, at the end of June. So we're staying busy.
Right. Well, you guys hopefully can make it out to the West Coast sometime.
Yeah.
Stay at your joint?
Yeah, we'll stay at your house.
Oh, yep. Stack the Ripper does not mind.
And neither does Steven Steele. He's
This guy is the host. He doesn't even care.
He's got an awesome couch.
There you go. We have air mattresses.
That's right.
Makes it even easier.
Yeah.
And we got two peeps online on the other side?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry, I'm Stack the Ripper.
Oh, I'm Steven Steele.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So you guys are currently in the studio, or did you guys mix, or you guys finished recording
We're in the mastering phase now, and Stu Marshall from Death Dealer.
Oh, I know him. Yeah, right on.
He's mastering our new album, and actually, I just got word 2 days ago that we should have it by Easter Sunday.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're right now. It's slated to release May 5th. It'll be a very special Cinco de Mayo.
Right, that's cool. So we're looking forward to getting some of that so we can play it on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I got to hang out with Stu. He came out here from Australia, and I got to interview him. We hung out at a little Mexican restaurant and had drinks. It was actually a cool deal.
Cool. Yeah, super friendly guy. I mean, he's easy to talk to. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, that's good times.
So, yeah, we're excited to have him as part of the production team for this album for sure. We're really excited about it.
So you guys are bringing back like the founding roots of thrash and stuff, with your guys' last CD. Just continuance of that. Is it?
Yeah, it's Axe to Grind was definitely when we had gotten done supporting the previous album, Harlequin, people had said to us, they'd come up and say, hey, you guys are much heavier live than you're on the CD. And we kept hearing that over and over again. And so we had decided to heavy up, like take that live essence that we have and try to put more of that into the album. So we wanted to pay homage to our roots. And that's kind of what Axe to Grind was or is. Cool. And then our new album, Metal Machine, is kind of like a continuation of that. But we're having, it's hard. I don't know. I don't want to say it's a continuation because people are like, well, I already heard it. I don't want to hear it again. But it's not that. It's different in the sense that, we dig a little deeper into some of our roots and then we expand on it. And the album had started out as being like a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, because I don't know, if you guys remember, but like, when metal was first coming out, like, it got real popular, like late 70s, early 80s. Everything was like, I eat metal, I sleep metal, I drink metal. Like,
for sure, I'm from that era.
Metal, this, metal, that. Yeah. And so it was almost a little kind of, quirky. But so we started out with a tongue-in-cheek idea that, but it kind of got a little. It's a little bit more serious and mature for us in terms of the growth of the music. So
I saw in your notes that we were looking at the sales from your holiday EP was it the Harlequin?
For our holiday EP?
That you donated that to cancer research?
A portion of
yes, we do. Each year we do. Well, actually, the first year we did a Christmas EP. It was called December Wind. And whatever money we had collected went to cancer research because
that's cool, man.
It's something that's affected, each one of us personally with family members and things like that.
Right.
And then the next year we came out with a new Christmas EP and we called it Merry Metal Christmas. And we did the same thing, and I think we also some of that went to the United Way as well. Yeah. And then this past season we came out with Merry Metal Christmas Volume 2, which it's some of the same material, but then it's new material as well. Like there's some original stuff on there, and then we take some of the classics and we kind of cosify them up.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we also have, I forget now if we did two charity events or was it 3, but there's a local club that that we play at, and all the proceeds, majority of the proceeds from that also goes into that. So it's cool. It's good. What's nice about it is we get we get people that maybe aren't into the heavier, into heavy metal. They come out because they want to support the cause,
right?
And they have a good time, and it just opens their eyes up to maybe a little bit different genre of music than they're used to. So that's cool too.
Cool. I agree completely.
Yeah. Because we're kind of, because we're, I wouldn't necessarily call us thrash or that we're heavy. Anymore, Mick, we're getting labeled by some of the younger generation as hard rock.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? There's so many core versions of subgenre metal that it's hard to be put into a specific box anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like when people would ask us, like, when we first got together with this, and we would just say, hey, we're heavy metal.
Right.
And then we quickly found out that, like, what heavy metal meant to us back then is not heavy metal today.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, so, and then everybody started pushing, like, well, are you power metal? Are you this? So we just kind of adapted to, well, we're traditional metal. But we've been told that we're not traditional metal either. We may be classic metal or early power metal. So I don't know. Listen, whatever you like, and that's good. That's good with us. You can label it whatever works best for you, or however you catalog your CDs.
Let's check out the music and then judge for yourself, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you get the CD, you can stick it in any you don't care.
If you can go ahead and classify this in metal.
It's always tough, though, when you think that you're a certain genre and then everybody tells you, oh, sorry, you're not that genre. It's like almost kind of disappointing, right?
Yeah,
we
well,
are.
yeah, because I mean,
I thought we were thrash all
trying
this
to
time.
achieve something. Yeah. Well, what was funny, the first year that we went out in support of with Breakout and all, when you're putting in for shows or you're booking people or they're a heavy metal act, and so the promotional people, okay, great, and we were being lumped into death metal shows,
Right.
and I mean that's like for a death metal show, and then us, that's like farting in church or something. So. I mean, we held our own the best that we could, and sometimes we negotiated. Hey, listen, we'll open up and kind of get everybody whatever, and then so we didn't get too lost. But I mean, that's just because that's the way people were thinking when they hear metal.
Right.
This is what you must think.
It's literally like White Lion opening up for Metallica.
Yeah, that would be awkward. Rick.
Yeah. Or Slayer or something, something crazy.
Yeah, but we
Nelson opening up for Slayer.
Who is it? Marilyn Manson and
King Diamond? No, Smashing Pumpkins.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know if that was a horrible April Fool's joke or not.
But we would get, in the beginning, we'd get a little resistance, and by the second half of our set, we'd start to win the crowd, and then by the end of our set, we win the crowd, but the set's over. So it's, it's
right,
funny.
right. Well, you go out there and power it out and fucking have a great show. It's really about having just a good time and having a great show, and the audience feeds off that. And
sure.
It's always good. We love going to shows. That's why we do the radio shows, because we like hanging out with bands and getting out there and getting the music out there that people haven't checked out before. So
yeah, no, it's just about it's about just getting the music out there and sharing it with people, and they can take it for whatever they want.
Right. So, like I said, we do appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with us tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us on.
So, in the few minutes that we have left, can you well, real quick, can you tell us a little bit about Metal Machine and what we can expect coming up on this album as the listener? Well,
again, there's 12 brand new tracks, of course, all original. And it's our thing is, our formula is, if we can keep your head banging and your foot stomping, we're doing something right.
Pretty
much from start to finish, that's what the album does.
That's awesome.
And, so I mean, it's classic traditional heavy metal, but with a modern day twist. I mean, it's not like you're going to go back in time and go, wow, I've heard this stuff before. But it may bring you back in time to a day when metal was really like all the power and all the glory type of thing. To kind of quote there from Saxon, but. I mean, if you like Axe to Grind, you're going to like this one.
Right on. Right on. Well, we're definitely looking forward to checking it out.
Cool.
Yeah, right on. So you might get a copy of the new mixed album this Sunday. So rumors be swirling, I guess. Any possible month that you're looking to release it, or are you just going to be?
Well, we're looking to release it May 5th.
Oh, okay. Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, you guys have a website that people can check out if they want to learn more about the band?
Absolutely. You go to www.cornersofsanctuary.com, and from there you can get, tour dates, photos, videos, things that are going on, merchandise links, and all. You can link to all our social networks as well. Facebook, Twitter, things like
awesome.
that. Sign up for our monthly email, the Cause Nation. It's a newsletter that goes out.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Well, we should definitely, if we can get you guys back on after your CD comes out, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
We can make that happen.
Cool. Gentlemen, well, thank you very much for taking the time to hang out with us tonight. And we're gonna rock out to a couple of your songs coming up right now.
Cool.
Right on.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, have a good one. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right, that was cool. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's get into some metal right now. Let's check it out. What's up, everybody? We are back right here on Metalocity Live and Loud. We got another hour and a half to go.
Cross-bearing hour and a half to go?
Cross-bearing, painstaking hour and a half to go.
Well, what are you going to do, right?
Not much. So I'm looking through some of these news stories. I love it. Man accused of posing as officer to cut in a fast food line.
Oh, that seems legit.
Uber X driver arrested for trying to rob woman's home after taking her to the airport.
Wow.
Not surprised. Woman choked with bra defends herself with a ceramic chicken.
What? What?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's cell phone's buzzing on the table.
Not mine.
Judge fighting for job as panel reviews scuffle. That shit happens. Ohio woman stabs boyfriend for eating all the salsa. Must have been good salsa.
Must have been, yeah, must have been some damn good salsa.
Oh, that's funny. Some dude cited for smoking pot in Alaska State Troopers parking lot.
That's fucking funny.
Here's a good one, dude. Woman arrested for asking if she could carry marijuana in the police car.
That's pretty good.
The confused and absurd U.S. drug policy plus stupidity has caused the woman in Florida to be arrested. Not that I'm talking smack about Florida. I just think it's a coinkydink.
All right, let's see here.
Crook cop posting photos on Facebook from his prison cell. I don't even want to know how he got the phone in there. Crook, some dude in prison.
Oh, just some random dude?
Yep.
Okay.
Posting selfies from his prison cell. Yeesh.
Yeesh? Uh-oh. Let's see. Woman, 38, flashes Google Street View camera, crosses item crosses item on her bucket list off. There's the picture.
Jeez.
When a Google Street View car began mapping your neighborhood in January. Australian. Okay.
Man who stole computer says it magically appeared in a bag of jewels he found.
Is Australia like Florida?
Yeah.
Is it just like a big, huge fucking like Florida with like a lot of shit that's out there to kill you?
You know what? This next story, I heard about this before. A woman who posed as a lawyer for a decade named partner.
Oh, what?
She had bullshit documents, that made it look like she was a real estate lawyer. These people hired her and believed it, and she worked there for 10 years and eventually made partner. And then they found out her degree was actually all full of shit. There's that cell phone again.
What the fuck, dude? They didn't like.
Does anybody really check anybody's background nowadays?
Is there a background check on that bitch at all? If
they
so,
say
then they
there
need to
could
be fucking fired. No, I mean beforehand.
Well, there should have been. But I think most times that a lot of places just look at your resume and go, yeah, you look qualified.
What?
I'm making a degree up at home. In fact, I'm selling degrees if anybody listening wants to buy one.
$100.
Yeah. I have paint. I'm going to start hooking it up.
Well, see, we're going to have to work out a deal to where, like...
I have Word. I think I can make some certificates. It's going to look legit, too.
What kind of a costume would you use if you were going to rob a bank? What would you like? How would you disguise yourself?
How would I disguise myself to rob a bank?
Yeah, I'm just out of curiosity.
I don't know. Maybe like Rambo.
As Batman.
Or Batman. I think that might have been done.
How about a hazmat suit?
Oh, that might be pretty scary, actually.
Dude, and it covers most of your face.
Walk in or run in.
Throwing gas first.
Just have like a bottle full of mysterious shit.
I'll fucking... Anthrax!
Yeah. And then throw it on the ground as you leave. It's really just water.
That'd be fucked up.
April Fools. You think they'd take that fucking serious at the police station?
I'm not sure.
Run in with a hazmat suit and throw down a fucking mysterious fucking jar of liquid?
Oh, no, this dude just during a gunpoint theft of an auto at a North Carolina gas station. So he wasn't robbing a bank, but that's still pretty damn good.
Should have been robbing a bank. That'd have been great. Fucking stop or I'll break the glass seal.
Took the victim's car keys, then drove off in the vehicle, which was recovered the next day. But dude, They have described the armed robber as a black male about 5'10". That's the most vague description of anybody that anybody could give. About 5'10", black dude. Let's see.
Police say a California woman conceded fake abduction with her boyfriend.
Ooh.
And she, or I guess her friends, police investigating an alleged kidnapping of a woman from Northern California home said that she was found no more than 400 miles away, that it was a hoax orchestrated with the woman's boyfriend. I love it.
Oh.
Did we do this story last week? Australian woman accused of squirting breast milk on police officer.
I'm not sure. I think I remember hearing about it.
She's all, "Oh yeah, motherfucker!" Squirt, squirt, squirt. He's all, "Ah, my eyes! What the fuck?
It's acidic." Disney worker busted for vile act in Walmart.
Ooh, really?
Cops, suspect 20 flung bodily fluid on unsuspecting shopper.
Oh, dude, bodily fluid? That always sounds bad.
As he prowled the store aisles while listening to audio pornography on his headphones.
Jeez. He's all skipping down the aisle, jerking off, listening to audio porn on his headphones.
And ejaculated on some chick.
Oh, my God. He's all, "Hey, excuse me." Squirt, squirt, squirt. That's something my named Source would do, huh?
He was in the store's...
I'm just kidding.
He was in the store's infant section when a Walmart security guard observed him inappropriately touching himself while apparently following a female shopper. Guard called cops after she spotted Davis wipe a white substance on some Walmart merchandise, which was later described. Investigators subsequently determined that Davis, who did not expose himself inside Walmart, had been masturbating via a hole he had cut inside his hooded sweatshirt. Florida.
I was just making sure you were listening, that's all.
Oh, man.
That's the best story so far.
It's a Disney World worker, so it was in Florida.
Right. Who's surprised? Just kidding, Florida.
Said
It's
he
not
was
all that
addicted
bad.
to pornography. Told police he struggled with this issue of public masturbation for close to a year.
Jeez.
Which is to seek help for
It's a
the
lot of
problem.
Walmarts.
Copped to similar vile behavior while working at Disney. Oh. Yeah.
That's a lot of that going on in prison.
Man. Yeah, charged with criminal mischief and disorderly conduct.
That's it?
Woman pooped inside a box at Kmart.
Wow, I didn't think shit happened at Kmart anymore.
Literally? This thing dropped a deuce.
Why would you do that?
Slipped behind the cash register and defecated in a full box of store security tags. She was wearing
Unless
a
you had
T-shirt with a
personal
picture of a
vendetta,
dump
you know.
truck.
I guess that's fine.
And the phrase "dropping a load," cop noted. What the hell was that?
I don't know. It was nothing, I'm sure.
The revolt, the uprising begins. Oh man, I put the other two in the folder.
Right on.
Yep.
I'm just looking out for my life here. Don't mind me.
Cops, man threw a banana peel at Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, I read that one.
New Mexico man was arrested last night after he threw a banana peel at Dave Chappelle while the comedian was performing.
That's because he's not that funny anymore. He should have got his $5 back.
The banana, which hit Chappelle in the leg, was thrown by audience member douchebag.
Was he knocked out?
And
He's
busted for battery and disorderly conduct.
Damn. He's in more trouble than that past story.
Yeah.
And all he did was throw a banana peel. That's fucked up.
He appeared highly intoxicated during questioning. The dude did, not Dave Chappelle.
Well, that's why he's not funny anymore.
He reportedly took offense to remarks directed by Chappelle at his friend with whom he was sitting. Been disruptive. Cop to throwing the banana peel when he questioned by the cops. He's like, "Fuck yeah, I did it, man. Fuck." Banana peel. You made fun of my friend, man.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's how it sounded, but I'm sure it did.
All ear shattering and shit.
Oh, maybe not. Ear shattering? Oh, that's funny. Thieves stole cash from Girl Scouts? That's fucked up.
That's something that... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's
I'm
fucked up.
going to make that a segment bit now.
Unnamed source or fiction.
Yeah, right.
Oh, let's see. Rochester cops report that Girl Scouts were selling cookies in front of a Walgreens.
It's a good sport nowadays, though. You hit up the Girl Scouts. I mean, it's not like they're really going to defend themselves, and you jack all their cash.
Grab their cash box, which
and
was
the
located
fucking
on the
cookies.
cookie table.
We should just give Girl Scouts concealed carry then.
Oh, man.
I'm for it. Fuck it. Unless you have a bigger gun, then you take all the guns and the cash and the cookies.
And their shoes.
Yep.
Let's see here. Driving the getaway car has been charged with a pair of misdemeanors. Confessed to driving the getaway car, said that someone else came back chasing him. The Girl Scouts were like chasing him and like busting out their nines.
Oh, well, that would have been a much better story.
Right? Oh, where'd that one go? Oh, there it is. No. Let's see. Woman, 26, removed bikini top in cafe, fondled breast, and tugged on her nipple ring. What's wrong with that? 26, Florida.
Wait,
Locked up.
wait. I'm not against this story so far.
This one.
Well, I mean, that's a police picture.
She was
so-
charged felony lewdness
What? What?
after she removed her bikini top in a beachside cafe and began groping her breasts in a sexual nature, while also tugging on her nipple ring, cops allege.
I'm not seeing the problem here.
Yeah, neither do I. After walking around the cafe, the topless Glover sat down at a table where she again groped her breasts in a sexual nature.
And the problem was?
I'm not...
All the women in the restaurant were offended?
Subsequently covered her breasts after being approached by restaurant workers. See, she put them back. She put them away when they asked.
I'm betting that it was not a dude who turned her in.
In addition to a lewd and lascivious behavior count, she was charged with disorderly conduct, apparently because she was being belligerent, using vulgar language, and causing a disturbance by exposing her bare breast.
I'm like, that's it?
She's being inhaled in lieu of a $7,020 bond.
Take it all off, baby!
If we pay for her bond, can we...
Was she at like IHOP or some shit? I'll give you one of my pancakes!
She was online at the
Taco
Holmes
Bell?
Beach Eatery.
Oh.
Taco Bell.
Dancing on tables, getting all wild.
Woo!
What happens at Taco Bell?
Stays at Taco Bell.
I was going to say in the bathroom, but...
Well, it never does. They got security cameras in there. Seen top to shoulders. Oh, on a 26 Facebook post. LOL was deaf having a lot of fun. 3 bottles of wine. Pool didn't seem so cold.
Hey, so we got less than a minute, so I just want to throw out there. Coming up in our next talk segment, we're going to be talking about the 4th anniversary Kosher Metal event that's going to be going on at Malone's.
House of Metal.
House of Metal out in Santa Ana.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that because we're going to go into detail about it and we're going to name off the bands. There's going to be 2 stages, $10. Show starts at 7:30. You're going to want to tune into that. Come hang out with us. We're all going to be there. Martin from Throwback Metal Fest is going to be there. We're going to be there. The Jukes Box will be there. I believe. He better be there. He'll pop his head and say, hey, what's up, and bounce like a rock star. Realize they fucked up the deli tray. No, I'm just kidding. He's totally not like that.
These are cubed. Everybody knows that I like sliced ham and cubed turkey.
These are ripped apart. I can't fucking eat this.
Were these mechanically separated?
Let's get into some metal right about now.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
I was going to say something funny, but I don't remember what it was now.
Oh, man. That's too funny.
Still, this one is the best of the day. So that story you were looking at is pretty funny, dude. I'm going to let you go ahead and do it.
Oh, this one?
Yep, and then we'll talk about the 4-year anniversary show coming up.
Millions of heartbroken tweens mourn about departure from One Direction. I was looking up a couple other headlines from this website here, too. Morbid Angel to reissue limited edition copies of Altars of Madness covered in sriracha sauce. Genre Dome. 2 men enter, 1 band leaves. That's a picture of Gandhi right there.
With like a guar suit or something.
It's like a mecha cyborg saw-handed looking thing. I don't even know what's going on there.
It looks like someone's about to get punched the fuck in the stomach.
Maybe at the last second he went whoosh.
Yeah.
Oh, good news. At least one track will feature Jeff Hanneman.
Yeah.
They have him on physical recording on one song at least.
Does it say what song it is?
It does not. It said they're in their mixing and mastering, currently being finalized.
That'll be the one song on iTunes that you can't buy for 99 cents. You'll have to buy the whole album. If they told everybody, I'm sure everybody will figure it out.
Slayer continue to contemplate album and song titles while discussing which of their 13 recorded tracks will make it on the record.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was said that the whole process of the album started 3 years ago when Jeff was still a part of it, and that he recorded, but they hadn't finalized the lyrics for it.
Huh.
So, April 18th.
Yep, April 18th.
We have commenced the takeover of Malone's House of Metal.
No. It's not Malone's House of Metal.
It's not?
No. It's presented by Kosher Metal and House of Metal.
Oh. Well, no, that's the name of the venue, though.
No, the name of the venue is just Malone's.
Oh, okay. And the event is
presented by Kosher Metal and House of Metal.
Gotcha. Okay.
I could see how you would think that was confusing because the way the flyer looks here.
Well, that's the way I've always heard.
So if you're by a computer, I'll just throw it out. It's 604 East Dryer Road, Santa Ana, California. Malone's Bar and Grill. And it's going to be the Kosher Metal 4-year anniversary show.
4 years.
Presented by Kosher Metal and House of Metal. It's going to be 2 stages.
Gotcha.
So, you know what? Let me see.
Hey, you mean this one here?
Wait for it.
You mean this one here?
I'm going to go to Metalocity.net right now.
You mean this one here?
Well, no, I'm using this as an opportunity to go to Metalocity.net. Here. That's why I said Metalocity.net. Look up all the facts.
Were you going to Metalocity.net?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
So I can tell you that there's going to be 2 stages. There's going to be a throwback metal stage and a Metalocity stage.
Yes.
So featured on the throwback metal stage is going to be Cage headlining it. Looks like Crossed and War Within and Swirl.
And on the Metalocity stage, we have Sangra headlining that one. And then what is that name there? Empyrean? Empyrean Throne?
Fail.
Seeds of War and Moss.
What do you think on Name Source? What's the name of the band right underneath Sangre? All right, I guess somebody's going to have to call in and tell us.
Empyrean Throne.
Empyrean?
Empyrean Throne.
All right. I'll buy that for $1.
Hey, and Moss. We've hung out with those guys before. Seed of War.
I believe they were at the Seeds of War. And Moss was at the, not the New Year's Metallution, but the...
Yeah.
Well, it was the Christmas one.
So...
you went to it.
first band starts at 7:30 p.m. $10 cover, 21 and over. April 18th, Saturday. So, like I said, we're all going to be there. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be rocking out, actually. So we're going to be bouncing back and forth from stage to stage, it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So, but feel free to stop us, buy us drinks, give us high fives, and tell us how awesome we are. We're okay with that.
We are. Especially telling us how awesome we are.
If you got hate, well, you can send that to Stacks Hate
at gmail.com or Metalocity's hate at gmail.com there.
Right.
Empyrean Throne.
Got that clarified, huh?
Yes. I would have to. And that's our stage.
Yeah. That's it.
Yep. 4th anniversary. Kosher Metal.
And so, you going to do anything crazy for the show? Or other than show up?
I might shave my balls.
And show everybody?
No, I didn't say I was going to show everybody. I just said I might shave my balls.
Well, how is there any objective evidence that you... never mind.
Word to mouth.
You're going to show up with a bag full of pubic hair? But that could be anybody's pubic
hair.
hair.
Bag full of pubic... What the fuck?
I just picture you're like a 70s guy with like... Poof!
That's funny. You're funny.
It's the beard.
The beard?
Yeah.
What about my beard?
Nothing.
That's right.
It's a beard.
Who's to say that those pubic hairs in that bag aren't just my beard trimmings?
No, I guess if you wanted to creep people out, you could say that.
That'd be fucked up.
So let me...
Good times, man. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Nothing?
Sorry, that picture that... I forget what this meme is called, but he's in like a Nickelback t-shirt.
Oh my gosh, you see that guy's picture and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I got some more Florida news.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's see.
It was bound to happen.
Probationer busted for trying to pass off Gatorade as urine. Court-ordered drug test.
Ooh.
During court-ordered drug test.
Hey, why not, right?
You know, Gatorade. Probably orange Gatorade. Or is it yellow? Probably the yellow one.
Probably.
Probably should have got like the G2 feature or whatever it was. The one that's like more like water than it is Gatorade. Perp 18 stole sex toy after gal pal declared, "I want this." Now I wonder if it was a chick who stole it. Florida couple arrested for having sex in front of youngsters near Florida playground.
They probably didn't see a problem, huh? Were they creepy, or were they at least good looking?
I don't know. Let's find out. That would be this couple if they actually show pictures of them. Oh. That's not.
Yeah, that's awkward.
I mean, he looks like Jim Carrey from Me, Myself, and Irene. And she looks like a fucking five-headed monster.
Yeah, I agree. They should have been arrested. That's disgusting.
Is she like Downey? I'm not sure. In front of a group of children near a Florida playground. Oh, his name was Johnson, at least.
Smalls?
Shane Johnson.
That's awful.
Yeah, Florida, what can you do, right?
Apparently not a whole heck of a lot.
Accused voyeur said that he hid camera in bathroom after spotting a hot man. That's a hate crime now.
Is it?
To beat the crap out of a gay dude for putting camera on you while you're in the bathroom?
Or was it the guy naked while he was putting the camera on you?
I don't know.
I mean, if he had his dick in his hand and he was standing there filming you.
But if he was filming you, like, take a piss or take a dump?
If he just waltzed in and wanted to film me take a shit, I might be going off too.
Said he hid a video recorder inside a bathroom after he saw a hot man at the mini golf facility.
That's
where he
fucked
worked.
up, dude. I would be totally pissed. Yeah, I might stomp him in the face.
Cell phone propped up against the wall under a sink.
So you could check out the guy's balls as he's taking the piss?
I don't know. Phone was recording video while the man was urinating.
That sounds like something that fucking would happen in Florida.
Put his cell phone in the bathroom because he saw a hot man. guy looks like the brother from My Name is Earl.
Your name is Earl?
No, that TV show, My Name is Earl.
Oh.
My name is Earl. Dude, how long have we known each other? You should know that my middle name is nowhere near Earl.
Well, I mean, maybe you changed it to that. That's cool. I'm not here to judge.
You are here to judge. That's why you're here.
Well, I don't judge you. I just judge shit.
Cool. Gotcha.
Or else I'd have been long gone, dude. I don't even...
I'm not judgmental. I mean, what? Who are you calling psycho?
Did you say mental?
What was it? I'm a psychopath, and so am I.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I just posted Unnamed Source's new logo on Facebook.
Logo?
Or our flyer, I mean, for the 18th show. It looks pretty awesome. So if you haven't checked out our Facebook, check it out. We post all kinds of funny stuff on there. If you get offended easy, maybe you don't want to check it out. If you like funny stuff...
If they get offended easy, they wouldn't be still listening to the show.
That's true. Unless you're just trying to suffer through it or taking a tally of how many F-bombs we drop.
I wonder how many people are out there doing that.
Well, if anybody is doing that, that's pretty creative. And go ahead and let us know those numbers.
Huh. What in the hell?
Yeah, I could see where that went wrong.
Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that one picture you were talking about.
Right.
That's fucking funny. Oh, man. So, Metalocity.net or our Facebook page does have the picture up there for the 8-Player 18 show. It's going to be awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Songer is going to be heavy as fuck.
Hopefully I can make it.
What?
I can't commit to anything just yet.
That's true, I guess.
You never know what could happen between now and then. I'm tentatively going to go. Very tentatively.
You're putting a maybe?
Well, I'll leave it to you guys to go. You don't need me there. But somebody's got to go represent Metalocity on the Metalocity stage.
Well, you know, I would figure that the Dudist Priests of Metal would be at the Metalocity stage.
You figured wrong. The Dudist Priest of Metal will be there.
One half of the Dudist Priests of Metal. That's fucked up.
I'll do a call-in.
Oh, fuck. I'm all, hold on, Steve wants to say something, guys.
Yeah.
He's been on hold for about 5 minutes now.
Put me up to the microphone. Thanks, everybody, for coming out.
And he's done!
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, Stack and Unnamed Source had me tied up. I couldn't get out. They didn't want me to come to the show.
Steel Panther announces U.S. dates.
Wow, they're so big now that they have to announce U.S. dates.
Right?
Are they still playing at the Key Club?
Probably not. Let's see what they said here. After a successful UK run this spring. Oh, they're starting in Florida. That's bad.
And they're ending in Florida.
Iowa.
No.
They're not even coming near...
I don't think there'll be a first show.
They're not even coming to the West Coast. More tour dates. Let's find out what that is. Huh?
So, F you. That's the more tour dates?
We're avoiding the Key Club. Well, the Key Club's no longer there, isn't it?
Right. I don't think it is.
Gone. Oh, look. They're playing at Nickeldorf's Panama Fields in Nickelsdorf, Austria. That's cool.
Yeah, Nickelsdorf.
Oh, look at that. The Honda Center in Anaheim on April 5th.
Wow, their Honda Center huge now, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. Oh, wait. They're going to Vegas, House of Blues. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking. What?
Oh, that's... Oh, shit. What
They're
the fuck?
old tour dates. Okay.
Jeez.
It's like, damn, dude. It just coincided perfectly with the time frame we got going on around here.
Well, hey, let's get into some metal because I hear it playing in the background.
Metal?
I just think that's funny all the time.
The progression.
It gets increasingly stupid.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Metal Masters. I don't know if this is what you picked for Metal Masters.
Nope. But,
So,
you know, I mean, shit happens.
right, we're gonna play these as Metal Masters, and you're gonna love it because it's old school metal.
Agnostic Front's been around for a long time, and so is Machine Head. But this is something off of their new album.
Yeah. So, but you know what?
They're still Metal Masters.
Right. I think that counts.
I think they've consistently kicked ass throughout their entire career.
And anybody who says otherwise,
Metalocities hate or stacks hate at gmail.com.
I'll play the disclaimer at the end of the show.
Or go ahead and call in. You can also leave a message, too.
You can?
Yes, you can.
As long as it's a good one.
Oh, we'll play the shitty ones.
We will?
Why not?
Because they're shitty.
Well, we could make fun of them, though.
Eesh. My God, man, are you looking at pictures?
I'm trying. I don't know
Oh,
what the hell's
okay.
going on there.
Well, you know, let's put the show on hold for a second while we look at some
I
pictures.
appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll look with you. So what do we got
yeah.
going on?
Sailor missing since January. Found alive 200 miles off North Carolina shore. Off the coast, North Carolina coast. Can't say he was in the water.
What, floating?
No, he was just found
On an island?
found on the overturned hull. Oh wow!
Holy shit. Floating around in the ocean on the overturned hull for how long?
It says he's been missing since January.
That's fucking crazy, dude. You gotta look at that story.
Found off Cape Hatteras. Was this posted? Okay, 5 hours ago. All right. Huh. Wow, he's been fucking floating on the overturned boat that he was on for fucking 3 months, 2 months? 3 months?
That's hardcore.
Sailor missing 66 days. Rescued by freighter off Cape Hatteras.
That dude is gonna have a movie deal by the end of the week.
Only raw fish and rainwater.
Whew. Movie deal. Book deal. You're gonna see him on a Wheaties box. He's gonna be making the talk show circuit.
Oh man. I guess that was the boat.
That's a symbol of hope that even though you're
That's
lost
a story
in
of
the ocean,
inspiration.
right? And he lived against all odds.
Oof.
You would
Alabama
think that,
baby born without nose.
I saw that picture.
That's crazy.
But you would think though that after like 40 days or 50 days, you'd be like, you know what? I don't think anybody's coming. But for 66 days, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I would have thrown myself to the sharks. Fuck it.
My life is a meaningless void. Woo.
Enjoy, motherfuckers.
Oh, look at this. Zen, female giant panda and her mate reportedly break record for panda mating. So they've
What,
been
twice?
panda doing it.
So we're monitoring that shit now?
Well, they're
Yay,
in
pandas
captivity.
are fucking...
You know, I mean,
let nature take its course. That's my
they're in
philosophy.
captivity, and why wouldn't they fucking note everything? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, they're banging again.
Well,
Check it out, they're doing it.
Yep. The first problem is that they're in captivity. Right. And that's not really a mood-setting scene.
He went for 8 minutes. 7 minutes and 45 seconds. New record.
Probably for a lot of dudes, too, huh?
Oh, look, it's at the Giant Panda Research Center in China.
They probably shot him up with some sort of panda aphrodisiac.
Some panda Viagra. Viagra panda.
That's the other half of the story. Poor panda walked around with a giant wang for the
A
next
painful
fucking-
erection for the
Yeah.
next 4 hours. Oh, look, the price is right. Game show model accidentally reveals correct answer to win new car. Dumb bitch. Former pro football player Deion Sanders tells his son stop the hood stuff on Twitter.
What, so it counted?
Yeah, he told him to stop the hood stuff?
No. On the other story, the price is right.
I don't know. It, she goes,
She accidentally guessed something and won a car on accident?
She, after mistakenly revealing the sedan's winning price, she just hit herself. We'll watch that when we're on, not on a break there. But Deion Sanders said, got to get the hood donuts almost every morning. If my donuts will come in a plain white box, I don't want them. Racist bastard. But I guess he tells his son, Deion Sanders Jr., you're a Huxtable with $1 million trust fund. Stop the hood stuff. LOL. Son.
Right. Facebook when Twitter wars. That's when it gets real. You think that World War III will be is a social media war?
It'll begin as one.
Begin as one.
First the bloggers come out.
Did you hear any highlights about WrestleMania?
No.
No? Ronda Rousey from MMA and what's that one fucking Ultimate Fighter? What's the company called? UFC. Thank you.
Oh.
UFC fame, Ronda Rousey. She went into WrestleMania with The Rock.
Oh, really?
And they laid it the smack down upon Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. It was pretty funny. She like hip tossed Triple H.
This
like,
already this already happened. I think,
yes,
WrestleMania
last Sunday.
It's been a long time since I watched that.
Dude, WrestleMania 31.
Wow.
This was. Undertaker is now 22-0 or 22-1.
Right.
Yep. Craziness, huh? But yeah.
And why did he lose the one?
Brock Lesnar last year.
He got injured or something in that match, or was it planned that he was actually going to lose?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. And I do believe he came away with a concussion from that match.
I heard some rumors. That's all.
Oh no, it stood. Apparently, they had an appealing. They appealed it, and yada yada.
As real wrestling can be, huh?
Right. Hey, the shit's real. Just the predetermined outcomes.
I think there's a problem with their storyboard. I was
no. Over here is where you go ahead and do that.
Yeah, the Undertaker doesn't lose at WrestleMania.
Well, I guess Triple H had a Terminator entrance at WrestleMania. He's still coming out in the crazy, like, King of Kings type shit.
That guy's got to be pretty old now, huh?
He's got a shaved head.
Does he?
Yeah. Dude, I'll show you this video of Ronda Rousey, like, straight up, like, hip-tossing Triple H.
Huh.
And, like, cinching up since Stephanie McMahon, I mean, she's not a wrestler. She's an MMA fighter. Right. Actually, she won her last match in 14 fucking seconds.
Right, I know who you're talking about.
She's hot, too.
And they were saying that there's nobody who could...
Dana White even says she'll destroy every dude that comes in within her path. I was like, dude, I'd like to see her and Big Show in an actual fight.
She might kick his ass, dude, because she has the speed. She's
yeah,
like
but I mean, okay, so she
him.
like fucking she nails him a couple of times, right?
Crunches
Gets on his back,
testicles.
goes to like choke him out, and what does he do? Just fucking grabs her by the legs and slams back.
Do that.
Wherever she is on his body, if she goes to armbar him, don't you think he'd like pick her up and slam her down before she really cinched it in?
Fuck, I would. You're not going to try to use those kind of maneuvers on a dude like that.
That's her signature move is armbar.
Right. Well, maybe once you're down.
Well, you can. What's cool about the armbar is you can kind of cinch it in anywhere. If you're like her and like him, you could fucking just jump up and crawl up onto his back and fucking. But there, you run. Like I'm saying though, Dana White's probably just saying like any regular dude walking up going like, I bet I could. She whipped the shit out of this one dude who was mocking like women and her, and she was like, yeah, I'll show you a couple moves, and then just fucking. He's like, oh, I think I broke a rib.
Yep. I think just like kick him in the kneecap up from the side or something real hard, and then jump around a lot and kick him in the knees until he fucking falls down. Start kicking him in the face and then start choking him out. Might take a little bit of endurance, but
well, I don't think Big Show's. He's got some stamina. He's got some endurance. I mean, he's gone like hour-long matches and shit like that. But if you're like jumping around and running around, he's not going to be like chasing after you. He's just going to come after you. I mean, he's not sure if you're like, come on, motherfucker. You're like a mile away, and you're like, hey.
That's true. And in reality, one good power bomb on the concrete or something would probably end your life.
Yeah, especially a chick her size. And one good just fucking blast down with a clubbing fucking forearm, and then just like pick her up and power bomb her. Boom.
Yeah. If wrestling was real, huh? People would be dying left and right.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people do, but they suffer a lot of head trauma, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, like, I'm surprised Mick Foley hasn't gone fucking insane. And remember that match we saw where he was handcuffed and he took like 13 chair shots?
Oh, yeah.
The I Quit match.
Yeah.
That was fucking gnarly.
That's cool. Some people don't care.
Yeah.
They just love getting beat up for the entertainment of other people.
Yeah, that's him.
I guess.
We were sitting there watching that one Hell in a Cell match where he got fucking thrown off, and we were like, holy shit, they killed him.
Right.
And then he got slammed through, and we were like, holy shit, he's dead now. And then he got up, and we were like, what the fuck, dude?
He's still alive.
Like tombstoned on thumbtacks. I'm like, dude, how is this guy not just like ripping, ripping people's nuts off?
That was sort of brutal.
When he got
I remember that.
When he got pedigreed by Triple H in the thumbtacks, I was like, oh my fucking god.
And they were sticking all over his knees and the dude's face and shit.
But he had knee pads on.
Right.
You know, he could like easily in one, but dude, he held his arms too. He didn't like let him brace for it, dude. He fucking slammed his face down on those fucking thumbs. It was fucking brutal. Could you imagine if one of those pierced his fucking eye? I mean, a thumbtack is gnarly enough to go ahead and fuck.
If you bounced your head off the mat on intention, you know, no worries.
It's all good. He's probably improving his face. You know, he's a children's writer now.
It's for the sake of metal. All right, everybody, that's about it for us.
Done,
Looks
son.
like we're out a little early tonight. No worries. We're going to head out, do some holiday stuff.
Holiday stuff?
Well, I have Good Friday off work, so it's a holiday for me.
Gotcha.
So we will catch you right here on Kosher Metal this time next week from 7 to potentially 9 p.m.
All right. I'm just saying, it's up to you. Make a call there. Yep. Hot shot.
We'll all talk about it, see if that works. We might try to condense it down a little bit. We'll throw it out there if we do.
We'll see what happens.
Until then.
Oh, that's why.
And we will catch you next week. Check us out at Metalocity.net. And don't forget to check out the April 18th show at Malone's.
Yeah? What he said.
Later.
Later.